Okay. Now, have you understood, Arnav, A is equal to M1 minus M2 by M1 plus M2 into G?
Yes, sir.
Right. So, by doing what, you got this equation? By adding equation number 1 and 2, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, what I am going to do is, now I am dividing equation number 1 by equation number 2. Tell me now what I will get if I divide it. Tell me. If I divide it, tell me what I will get. Equation number 1 by equation number 2. I am writing like this. Is it right or wrong? Tell me.
M1A,
M1A divided by
M2A,
M2A is equal to
M1G,
M1G minus T divided by,
T minus M2G.
very good, T minus M2G. Now what will happen, Arnav? A will be cancelled. Now what will remain? M1 by M2 will remain. So as M1 by M2 is remaining, now what you do is you cross multiply this equation. And if you cross multiply this equation, what will be there? M1 into T minus M2G is equal to M2 into M1G minus T. Is it right? This equation, Arnav? M1 into T minus M2G is equal to M2 into M1G minus T. Is it right? For cross multiplication?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now let us simplify. And to simplify, what I am doing is I am writing all T words one side. So see here. First M1T is there, which is there to the left side. And to the right side M2T minus is there. So if I bring it to left side, what I can write? Plus M2T. Maybe you understood. Here negative sign is there. Here minus is there, no? Minus T M2 will be there. And if I bring it to left side, it will become plus. So that's why only I wrote M1T plus M2T is equal to, here I am writing like this. Observe carefully. M2 M1G. Next minus M1 M2G is there. So from left side it is coming again. M1 M2G. Now can you take T common here? If you take T common, what will be there? M1 plus M2 will be there, which is equal to M1 M2 or M2 M1. Both will be same only. So here I can write what? 2 M1 M2G. And now if I write T value, T is equal to 2 M1 M2G divided by what will be there? M1 plus M2 will be there. Now tell me, we got a T value or not?
Yes, sir.
What is the T value? Tell me now.
2M1 M2G
Hmm.
divided by M1 plus M2.
Okay. So 2 M1 M2G by M1 plus M2. That means whatever the equation is there in your slide. Is it right? Which is there in blue color shade.
Yes, sir.
So this equation we got here or not? Whatever the equation is there, we got here or not?
Yes, sir.
Same equation or different equation? Same equation or different equation, Arnav?
Same equation, sir.
Right. Now observe carefully. For acceleration, M1 minus M2 by M1 plus M2 into G. Whereas for tension, 2 M1 M2 G by M1 plus M2. So these equations we have to remember, and whenever connected bodies equations or problems will come, then we have to use this formula to find out tension, and we have to use A equation to find out the acceleration. Is it clear, Arnav, how we solved it?
Yes, sir.
Right. If anything is not understood, you ask me, and after this, you are going to solve related to connected bodies like this. So once you go through it, if at any place any problem is there, ask me.
Sir, Sahas is also available in the class. You can even ask him.
Okay, sir. But I asked him, he is not replying. Okay, let me ask again. Sahas, are you there? Sahas?
Yeah, he is available. Sahas, are you not able to use your device mic to speak?
Sahas, he is not giving a reply, sir.
Are you not able to see the public chat, sir?
I'll not be able to see the public chat. I'm using shared this whatever what screen is there. So if I see through the mobile, what is happening is resound is coming, sir. Lot of resound is coming, and that is disturbing.
So you can mute your mobile and speak from the laptop only. You can able to see public chat through your mobile then.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah, try to join through your mobile because
Okay,
Sahas is also available and only Arno cannot answer all throughout the session, right?
okay. And Bhumika, whether she joined, sir?
I have given a call, but she is not responding.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, sir.
maybe her network is not good today.
Okay,
Yeah.
right, sir. Okay. Now, Arnav, have you understood this? Let me join through this mobile also and show so that I can see his chat.
Yeah, once you can able to see the chat, maybe Sahas can answer through the public chat.
Okay, sir. Okay, I'm joining through the mobile. Actually, resound, lot of resound is there. That's why I'm
I
unable.
agree. Just mute your audio through the mobile and speak through laptop.
Okay.
Phone is ringing. Please take a look.
Right. Sahas. Right.
You are now.
Okay. Sahas, send me some message whether you are following me or not. You are listening to me or not. Sahas. Now again type me. Maybe at 7:24 you gave message, and now also you give me once whether you will be able to speak to me or not, or else you are listening or not. Okay. So I will ask you in later course of time. Or now see here one example problem I gave which is related to this only. Once you go through that problem, a wooden block of mass 5 kg is dragging a metallic ball of mass 2.5 kg as shown in the given figure. The string is unstretchable and massless. If friction is ignored, then what will be the acceleration with which the ball moves forward? Can you able to solve Arnav this one?
Sir, I will
Arnav,
take time.
you think I will give you only 1 minute, 1-2 minutes time, and if you are able to solve, tell me what is the answer, and we'll check. I will solve that problem. Arnav, can I give you hint?
So we
Arnav,
will use the formula.
which formula you will use?
Sir, acceleration is equals to m minus m2 whole g divided by m2 plus m1 plus m2.
That is okay. Try to find out with the help of that equation. Can you able to find out? it or not, I will check. And that is a different problem and this is different problem. Why? Because it is there on the table. There two things are there in air only, no? Or no?
Yes, sir.
Right. So that's why let me give you hint, and based on that hint you have to solve it. Okay? Or
Okay,
no?
sir.
Right. Now see here. Right. This 5 kg mass is there, no? 5
Yes,
kg
sir.
mass will be pulled by earth or not?
Yes, sir.
That will be weight of the object or not? And this weight of the object will act in this string or not?
Yes,
And
sir.
when it is acting like this, now what happens is that force, whatever weight is acting on this 5 kg, will act on this particular mass m2. And now what happens is because of that, some force will act on this particular second object by which it moves in this direction. Now our aim is to calculate acceleration of this, and how much resultant force will act on this, that you have to find first. And in order to find out the resultant force, how much will act on this particular metallic ball, now what we have to do is first we have to find out how much weight will act on this object. Now what is the equation for weight? Generally weight is equal to mg formula, mass into acceleration due to gravity, and mass is how much? 5. And maybe you know that acceleration due to gravity will be 9.8 meter per second square. So 5 into 9.8, how much it will be? 5 into 9.8,
49.
49. So here weight of the object, mass 5 kg will be 49 Newton. That means this much of force, 49 Newton of force will act on this particular mass m1 object. This is m2 actually. So this is mass m1, and on this mass m1 that force will act. And when that force is acting, it is moving in this direction. So it is getting some acceleration. Now we can write according to Newton's second law of motion, resultant force can give some acceleration for it, and F is equal to m1a. And how much force is acting here? 49 Newton is acting, which is equal to how much mass is there? 2.5. Sorry. And here acceleration means now when object is moving, this metallic ball is moving with some acceleration. With the same acceleration, this 5 kg object also will move. And see here, as it is there on the table, now definitely weight of the object will not work here. So that's why we are not taking weight of this particular second object. So when you consider this acceleration, whatever is there, and with the same acceleration this object also will move, 5 kg object also will move down. So that's why now here whenever you are writing F is equal to m1a, you have to write m2a also. Why? Because 5 kg object also moving down because of this weight. So now 2.5a plus m2a. M2a means 5 kg, that means 5a. So 49 is equal to, if you take a common, 5 plus 2.5. So 5 plus 2.5 means 7.5. So now acceleration A is equal to 49 divided by 7.5. Now how much it will be? 49 by 7.5 once you calculate. Or no? 49 by 7.5. How much it will be? Bhumika, can you listen me? Bhumika. Right. Now tell me what is the value of 49 by 7.5? How much it will be?
Sir, can you mute your laptop and try to speak from your mobile?
Same thing is happening, sir. Then also.
Echo sound is coming up.
Hmm.
Why? We are muting one device, right?
Now I muted this mobile also.
Sir, the mobile speaker is causing the issue.
Hmm. Okay, now tell me what is 49 by 7.5. If I keep little bit away, you can't listen it. How much it will be, Arnav? 49 by 7.5.
0.53.
Very good. So 6.53. Whether the option is there in this? Option is there?
Yes, sir.
So 6.53 meter per second square. So what will be the option here? D will be the option. And in this way, you have to find the answer. Okay. Right. So this is a little bit tougher one, but you have to make it. So here one system is there. And in this system, what will be acceleration? What will be tension? That you have to find similar to that of first one. First one, what you did? How many forces are acting on first object? How many forces are acting on second object? Free body diagram you observed. And by using free body diagram, you have to get two equations. And when you get two equations, first if you add, you will get acceleration. And if you divide them, then you will get tension. So once you observe and tell me which equation will be right among A, B, C, D. How many forces are acting on M2 object? How many forces are acting on M1 object? Think and solve them and get the answer.
Sir, are you using laptop, computer speakers without headphones?
Not headphones, sir. Computer speaker only.
Sir, try to use the headphones. Probably the computer speakers is creating an echo sound.
Not computer speaker, sir. Maybe it is due to mobile only, sir. Mobile phone only giving echo. And if I speak with this particular laptop, it is not giving any problem.
But your mobile device is already, we have muted it, right?
Muted. So then also I am getting echo. Why? I don't know.
Or disable the sound, disable the audio there.
I made zero sound.
No. I'm saying about the disable. You
Sound
have the audio
Mute.
button, right? Disable it.
1 minute, sir.
Out of the three options, the center one. Other than the mic and webcam, you can able to see the middle button, phone icon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now
disable it.
disabled, sir. So now I'm not getting it. Okay. Whether you are getting any echo?
No.
No. Okay. Right, sir. So when I muted it, I am getting that echo again. So I have to mute this one. Right. So from next time onwards, I can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have Arnav, Bhumika, and Sahas, all three of them there. Bhumika and Sahas can reply you through the public chat.
Okay.
You can even ask the questions for them also.
Okay, sir. Right.
Yeah. And students, tomorrow you have this extra session of chemistry at 7 o'clock. We will confirm you by tomorrow. Okay. You can continue, sir.
Right. Now Arnav and Bhumika and Sahas. Right. Now see here, how many objects are there, Arnav? Two objects are there, isn't it? Arnav, give me
Yes, sir.
your response. Okay, two objects are there. One is M1 object and one more is M2 object. And observe carefully. M2 here in diagram, you have to think that according to the problem, as M2 is moving down, mass of second object is greater than mass of first object. M2 is greater than M1. That's why only that total system is moving down. That means M2 is moving down and M1 is moving on that particular what? That inclined plane, whatever is there, inclined surface is there, on that it is moving up. Okay, M2 is greater than M1. Now observe carefully. On M2, how many forces are acting? On M2, how many forces are acting in diagram? Two forces are acting. So let me write two equations here, and after that you have to add them to get A value, and you have to divide them to get T value, and then you have to say the answer. Okay. Now on this particular mass M2, how many forces are acting? Weight is acting downward direction, tensional force is acting in upward direction, and because of that it is moving down. That means the resultant force will be there downside. So I am writing resultant force equation like this. Resultant force is equal to, as M2G is more, so I am writing M2G minus T. So F is equal to, already you know, which is MA. So I am writing M2A is equal to M2G minus T. So I am writing it as equation number 1. Now second equation. So second equation is for M1. Now for M1, how many forces are acting? Again T and M1G sin theta. Both are acting here. So because of that it is moving up. That means now if I write resultant force for mass M1, we can write like this: T minus M1G sin theta from the diagram. As T is greater, that's why only it is moving up. Otherwise it will not move up. So that point you have to remember here. Now F means resultant force. Resultant force I am writing in accordance with the Newton's second law of motion like this: M1A is equal to T minus M1G sin theta, and this is equation number 2. Now add both M1 and M2, sorry, equation number 1 and equation number 2. Then tell me what you will get answer.